Well, here we are again in Fresno, California, in the very well-to-do places. And I just found myself here as I was trying to get somewhere, and well, I came across a cleanup. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started now and see what we can find.
I want you to move to California for yourself. I want you to find whatever your heart needs. I want you to move to California for yourself, but not for me. I want you to go out there and find somebody else. I want her to treat you like I know she should. I want you to find somebody new for yourself, if not for me.
The radio, that's not good, so I had to cut that part out. So if it's silent there while I'm playing with the Sandy dog, Sandy is her name, the reason is I had gotten back in the car with the radio on. And as you know, YouTube will have a heart attack collectively if there's any music on your videos that you do not have express permission from the people who own it to use it. Move over, Sandy dog. Move over. Good girl. Good girl. You ready to go? You ready to go get some junk? Yeah, let's get some junk. You go there for a minute, okay? Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay. This is some rich people junk. We like rich people junk, huh? It's usually better. It's just vegetation, a lot of it, though, because... Uh-oh, cul-de-sac. Hang on, hard to port. I saved us, Sandy dog. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see how far this stuff goes. Huh. And it looks like the beginnings of it, which is what you want. You never want to get to the tail end of everything. That plastic pipe looks like it has a brass fitting in the end of it. Let's check that out, and if we can confirm that, we will, of course, grab said brass fitting. Let's see what we got here. You stay in your chair there and be good, okay? See, there's other doggies here. You hear that? Woof, woof. Yeah, you don't want to get involved in that now, do you? Nope, you're a little dog. You don't want to do that. Okay, I think there's a piece of brass in this that I can take out with these. I'll be right back. You just stay there and be good. My son's dog that I take care of at my house for him. She's a delight for a Chihuahua, I mean. She's pretty cool. I'm pretty cool too, so let's see what I can get out of this plastic. Anything in this plastic that I want? Aha. Nope. That is a piece of plastic that's brown. I'm not that cool, I guess. I thought it was a brass fitting. There are no brass fittings here. Okay, so we press on. Next. Well, that was mildly disappointing, wasn't it? But every pile cannot be a winner. If it was, I would only do this 24/7 and gather up all the riches in the world and be the world's most profitable car pirate. apparently. Right, Sandy? Yeah, she says yes. Good girl. You know what your grandpa likes, huh? Treasure. Let me see. There are 3 boxes down here, it looks like, or more. Maybe more. Let's see if there's something in them. There's a kitty in that box. It's a kitty. You want a kitty? You want Grandpa to get you a kitty? Yeah, I thought you would. You're such a good girl. Maybe I'll get you a kitty. Let me see what they have here. Oh, there's a black kitty over there. There's a black and white kitty there, and there's a gray and white kitty there that was in one of the boxes. I think these boxes are just boxes. I don't think they have any contents. Yep, just a box. Just a box with some newspaper. Just a box. And just a box. These boxes are just boxes. Oh well. Nice large boxes if I was moving. But I'm not moving that I'm aware of. I mean, you know, the landlord could always say I'm moving, but and I would have to move, but I'm not aware that I am moving, so perhaps I'm not moving. Let's go this way and turn around right here, because I've already been down that street up ahead there and there's nothing on it. Like I say, I was surprised by this fortuitous happenstance, what you call serendipity, I suppose. I was going here trying to cut across and get to another street and get somewhere else, but I was accosted by the junk in the road, like that chandelier. And when a chandelier is your junk, you've got some pretty fine houses around here. Okay, that's all rosebush trimmings. I don't think we want any of that. We're not doing that today. We're not doing trimmings. Tell you what I do see over there, though, is a vacuum cleaner sitting out at the curb. Hope no one's already cut its little cord off, because I sure want to. Let me make sure I see all those nails before I pull forward again, which would be very bad. Stay right there. Be good dog. Good Sandy girl. Good. Oh, I would need some cutters, wouldn't I? What assortment do I have? Oh, small ones, large ones. Oh, we'll go with the small ones. Hopefully there's a cord still on this. Ah, the cord cutter has been here already. I can't believe that. Even in this neighborhood, the cord cutter has already attacked. There's nothing in there, I'm sure. Some of this, some of that. Nope. Anything in this box? Might as well look. Nope, she's empty. Just packing material. What in the... Why was there a brick on it? That's odd. Darn vacuum with no cord. Just what I do not need. Yeah, they take them at the scrapyard. Now look at the amount of room one of them takes up and the amount of value you would get for something like that. Now if you have the time, you can save them up in a spot and take all the motors out, and the little motors will make you more money than the entire vacuum. All that plastic downgrades what you're going to get, unfortunately. Fence material. Don't need that. Looks like we may be about face here. Just to get moving again. Okay. I do like the ritzy neighborhoods for garbage. They have some really cool garbage sometimes. So far, all we've got basically is a chandelier, though, so it's not that cool. There's some of that. Okay, more plant material. Tons of plant material. Ooh, this one has boxes and bags. There could be actual garbage here. Let me park across the street, or no, I'll turn around. Even better. Park on the same side, but have the garbage right in front of me so I can go through it. Be a good girl, okay? I'll be right back. Be good. Grandpa shall return. Let's take a look. You never know. Rich people garbage. Ooh, some of my favorite garbage. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Well, got 2 of those. Well, they'd do great at the swap meet. I could easily sell them for $1 a piece, maybe more. Some powerful, clean, gentle on the skin. Nope. Some Comet bathroom cleaner. Nope. I like these little containers. We'll hang on to those. This apparently was the base to a fan. I wonder where the fan went. Nothing in there. Okay, let's look at all the open boxes first. What's this? American Werewolf in London. Not too bad it's really screwed up. Been folded and such. That would have been a pretty cool thing. I think it's just a box, but a couple of shock absorbers. Some heavy steel. Always good. And some light steel. Not so good. And what else do we have here? Some more light steel. Not so good. But better than no steel. Yeah, take those off. Okay, so we got a lot of lighter steel. 2 chunks of heavy steel. We should probably go to the car with this and then return. Okay. Yep. I'm thinking that's what we should do. And the trunk's already opened. Okay. Heavy shocks. Heavy shocks go in the heavy shocks section. Right there. These short things are easy to dispense with anywhere. And then these longer things, which are a lot heavier, by the way. I like that. We get paid by pounds, remember that. It's a game of pennies and pounds. This game I play. Okay, let's take these gas cans that I'm trying to sell on Craigslist and put them in the back here. One there and one there, let's say. Good. Okay, now I almost can put these in there. That is weird. It is so close, it is crazy. But they will not fit. So I must acquit? No. I'm just going to close that and put them in the back seat area. I'm sure they'll fit there. I don't want to put them into Sandy's area. I want her to be free to do her thing. Right, Sandy dog? Right. See? Good girl. I'm going to check the rest of the pile. You stay there. Guard the car. Don't let anyone steal my car. Well, this is a pulse blaster. Or it was. This is the box it came in. Wow. Would have been nice to have the pulse blaster, not the box. Or both would be just amazing, but you know, that didn't happen. What's this? A fanny pack or something? A very, oh, you put stuff in it. It's a very patriotic fanny pack thing. Okay, I'll take it. I'm a sucker for patriotic every time. What is this? Star Wars, the Black Series. Black Series of what? Oh, swords. Wow. These people had money and were into Star Wars-y things. Which is cool. I got no problem with Star Wars stuff. What size are these pantalones? Este pantalones es un 16 waist. Nope. I don't know anybody that skinny. At all. I know some 32 waists and 30 maybe. Not 16. This all appears to be clothing. Stay there. Stay there, I said. Nothing in there but cardboard. Okay, anything in these besides clothing? Yes. There is in that one. This is closed, that one's not. So, I'll be back. Yet again. And a couple more pieces of metal that fit in the trunk. A little bit of steel. Never hurts anything. Okay. Let me see what's in the bag that apparently isn't all clothes, because it makes different noises than clothes. Let's see what's in here. Looks like it's mostly clothes, or something like clothes. But there are other things in here. Do I want that? What is that? What is that? I don't know. If I don't know what it is, I probably don't want it. Because what would I do with it if I don't know what it is? There's some of this and some of that. Yep, some of this. Yep. There's a big box from a Mandalorian type dude. Yep. Yep, had those figures in it, but they're gone. I'll put that right there. Won't hurt anything. What do we got in here? The Reagan. Massage reinvented. I might need a massage after this. Who knows, right? So I'd better look. Ah, come on now. Nope, it's gone. Well, I think there's nothing else there that we want. Ah, and you're back. I never left, so you have to be back. I'm not back. I've been here. There was a long, boring part, so I saved you from it. Now, here are some things. Now, I am slightly tempted to collect these pavers, they call them, I guess. Anyway, they're these nice flat cement things that make a path in your garden or whatever. Oh, I would love to have those. If I only had a truck, I would definitely take them with me. Those would come in handy in the backyard. but they are too heavy for the old Camry, I'm afraid. The Triple R can't handle that. It can handle a lot, but not that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just saw two guys in a pickup hauling stuff out of here, so they're having fun, I'm sure, getting to places before me, which is illegal, but all right, it's not illegal. It's immoral. Pirate, duh. I mean, I'm supposed to get to them first, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the heaviest motorized thingamajig I've seen in an awfully long time. How in the world does one get this off of here? Okay, does it swivel there? No. Let's just see if we can turn the bolts on it where they stick out and I can grab them with the channel locks. I don't want the whole thing. There's a bunch of it that's plastic. But if I can take the heavy bits off, I know there's a motor in there that's heavy. So if I can take the heavy bits off, I would be happier to get that. Hi, Sandy Dog, you're back. Okay, you want Grandpa to run the air conditioning for you? Okay, here. You chill. I'll be right back, okay? It's not that hot. But it's a little warm out here. It's like 78 degrees maybe or something. Not hot for sure, but it's something. It's not cold either, that's for sure. What is this silly thing? I have no idea what this is. It has one of these. Does that help? Handicare. It's some type of a device for a handicapped person, I assume then. Handicare would make it, yeah, you would think, right? Let's see if these can come out and make this thing loosen up from what it's attached to, which is this big piece of plastic. And oh, it's a chair, that's why. So this was some kind of a up the stairs chair, or maybe a power chair or something like that. That's why it's so darn heavy, and it has this big motor. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can get these out of here. Oh, they're gonna do it all the way. They are not going to give up easily. These bolts. These bolts are no joke. They are not joking with me, anyway. No, there's one of them. Let's keep that. Why not? Let's see if we can get to the other one. Okay, we're gonna take the whole thing, which is, did I mention it's super heavy? Because it super is super heavy. Okay, we want to take this thing and put it here. Now, we didn't kill it or scatter glass or anything like that. So now I want to flip this up like yay, and hopefully get the other bolt out and separate these two pieces. I'm hoping. Okay, here's the other bolt. It loosened up because it goes into a piece of plastic, I'll bet, so it can't be super tight, right? That's why I'm able to manipulate it with these adjustable angle pliers, commonly known as channel lock, because that's the name brand of some of the best of them, the very best. Let's see if I can get that out of there at all with my little pinkies. Ah, yes. Okay, there. Now, will it come loose? That bolt's out, that bolt's out. What's holding it? There's a bolt or a shaft right here that goes from this piece to that piece. Well, let's see if this piece will separate. I hope so. Look at that. My hopes were fulfilled for a change. They usually aren't, by the way, in case you're wondering. Not really, not usually. If I cut that, now I've got this piece of nice heavy stuff. Without that piece of heavy plastic, oh my gosh, this thing weighs 50 pounds. Easily 50 pounds. Oh my. Oh, that's heavy. The other aluminum bits on it and motors and this is a motor. This whole thing here is an electric motor. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh my gosh. Not kidding. That is heavy duty. You know, since there's so much of a goodie there, maybe I'll look in this box that I wasn't even going to look in. These are empty boxes, I can tell. There's nothing in those. But boy, this is a, what is that? Wow. Kinds of orthopedic type shoe things. Let's see what else is in here, if anything. Clothing. So do you like this thing? Looks kind of Christmassy. Yeah, I think it's Christmassy. Christmassy, but nice. I carry this around at the flea market and put all my goodies in it. Yes, I buy things at the flea market, I just don't sell them. Oh, that is one nice shopping bag. Let's take the shopping bag. Like I say, wish I had a pickup. I would get those pavers over there because they would be super handy. But as it is, we're good. We got some value, that's for sure. That mechanical chair thingy, the guts to it, which I took, are severely heavy. Hi, are you cold? You don't forget you got Banky. You want to wear your Banky? Okay, just wear your Banky, okay? That way you don't get so cold. You don't want to get super cold, especially when it's, I don't know, 80 degrees or 82 or 3 or something. There's no need to die of frostbite when it's, okay, I'll turn that down just a little bit. That might help. There you go. Okay, we got another pile of glorious things right over here. I will check them out. It shouldn't take long, so I'm going to shut it off. You just wait, okay? Be right back. No, I don't want that or that or that or any of that or that. It's all plastic. These chairs are old, but they're steel, no aluminum. They're solid steel. That's why they last so long. They're not messing around. What is that? A shielding? Yes, shielding for a exhaust pipe. I think I see a fan under all this stuff. Could you imagine a big fan of mine under all this stuff? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Nope. A fan of mine knows better than to be under there. Take this thing here, flip that over there, put that with the other two of those. Move this here box. Aha! It's a fan, all right. Is it suddenly raining gigantic drops of water? Why, yes. Yes, it is, now that you mention it. Thanks for mentioning it. Oh my gosh, come on now. This is... How in the world... Okay. There's got to be a place this was loose for those rocks to get in it. They got to get out the same place they got in. Okay, here's a place. I found a place. Oh, my thumb. Oh, that hurts. Okay, this may be an entirely good fan, so I'm not going to cut the cord like I usually do. We could use one more fan at the house right now. So instead I'll bring this back. This is weird. Well, it's bound to cool off a little with all this water falling from the sky, I guess. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, cooling off is good. I like that. Sandy loves that. Don't you, Sandy dog? Move, Sandy. Good girl. Oh, you jumped on me. What a great idea. That way you didn't get squished. It's a good dog. That's my grand dog. Go over there and be good, okay? Yeah, I know it's scary because the big raindrops are hitting. Listen, that's what scared the Sandy dog. It's okay. Sandy dog don't need to be scared. Watch this. Sandy dog's got air conditioning, so she doesn't have to be scared. How about that? Put that down like this. A little more cool on it. There we go. Has the dog cooled off? Yeah, the dog's all cooled off. That's great. Good girl. You stay under the banky there. I've already checked out that stuff. Let's see what else is available since we're here and there are piles of stuff here at the same time in the same place. There's a big pile of stuff. I don't know if any of it's good stuff, but it's a big pile of stuff, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek, okay? You just sit here with the AC on and be good, okay? All right, good girl. Yeah, I'll be right back. I think this is gonna be a quick look, but I never know exactly until I do look. A pallet, not the kind that's any good. They must be 48 by 40 to be any good. We don't want that, we don't want that. They've taken the cords off of the copy machine and part of the cord to something else because they're crazy. Let's see here. They were crazy or lazy, something that rhymes with it. What in the world is going on here? This cord is attached to nothing, yet they left it. Look at these. Now those are my kind of Christmas lights. That's regular AC cord on those. So either I can use them for a string of lights, which I have 2 of those inside my house already like this. And it's kind of cool. Or I can definitely... Oh, pair of pliers. Definitely take them apart. And that's steel, not... I thought it might have been aluminum, but it's steel. So we want all that, and the pair of pliers, and this, of course. What is this in here? I know the label's gone, but what is it? It's lemony something. Some type of cleaner. I don't know. Better not take a chance on whatever that is. What's this? Oh, a glass vase. How elegante. Un vase de glace. Okay, we'll take that and that and this other cord and what else? I don't know. These are tiles. Big ones. Like floor tiles. To me, anyway. I believe. Some of that, some of this. Oh, and I almost missed that weight. No, I saw it when I came up here, but I've got to get both hands free to grab that. Watch this. Oops, oops. It done latched on me. It does that sometimes when you hit speed bumps. That's why I don't like speed bumps that much. Right, Sandy? Yeah, she agrees. In fact, she said she can't stand them because they make the trunk go bumpity bump, and she doesn't like that. Okay, give me that. This goes right here. Well, I'm going to leave this open, so I'm going to have to put that, looks like maybe a 15 or 20 pound weight in the trunk. That goes in there. You'll see it. I guess they're using it to hold down light stuff so it doesn't blow away, but I need it more than that. 25. Ooh, it's a Healthways 25. A 25. We'll put the 25 in here on that bumper from last night. Or, well, not last night. Yesterday evening, before it got dark. Okay. That may be its own separate video. So, there's $10. It's an aluminum wheel. Now, this wheel is no good for anything else. I guarantee that. Oh my gosh, wheel? This is a wheel, and the rotor, and the caliper. The whole front end corner there came off. Look how new that tire was. I wonder if it's dead. Got hit there and damaged the wheel, and hit there and damaged the wheel. Looks like the tire's just fine though. It's a Michelin Pilot Sport All Season. How about the tire's worth way more than the wheel? If I clean it up and it holds air. This thing is so heavy because of all the front end parts that are attached to it still. It's ridiculously heavy because of that. That's okay. Those will go in the steel, or I can sell them online as used Mercedes bits, whichever. If the Mercedes was here, it would help, because then I could say, oh, it's that model. And if somebody's looking for a part, I could say, well, I've got some front end parts here for that model, you know. But it can't work out that way yet. I would have to see the car that it came off of here, and I don't. There's just an F-150 in the driveway. That doesn't tell me too much. Oh my gosh, this thing's heavy. Whew. 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 Oh my gosh. This is 100 pounds easy. Ugh. Maybe a little more. The aluminum wheel in end condition is worth $10. So we're taking it with us. Wow. Let's see what else they've got. I might want to leave the trunk open. Looks like there's some more maybe heavy bits over here. Small and heavy is what works out with a car for steel. You don't want like gigantic and light. Alright, some aluminum. More aluminum. Somebody took the barbecue. It was a Weber, apparently. Well, here's pieces of the Weber. Maybe they didn't take anything. The whole Weber could be here for all I know. What in the world is going on with this thing? It's just ridiculous. Okay, there are 3 pieces of aluminum there, but is it worth trying to get that apart with my hands all day? Nope. Okay. Here we go. A fan. With the motor and the cord's still there. Do this. These go the opposite direction. They're always left-hand thread, so if you want to loosen them, you turn them the wrong way. Take that off. Okay, let me see if I can take those 2 screws out. But right now, I'm going to check this thing out. Oh, way too gigantic and heavy. Okay, need a Phillips screwdriver, and I can pull that plastic piece off the front with 2 little screws, and away it goes into the trunk with the rest of the junk. Pardon my rhymingness. Okay, if that screwdriver isn't right here, then that screwdriver must be down here. Don't jump in the road. You can't jump in the road around here. These are fancy people. They won't put up with that. Okay. There's a different one. I can't find my short yellow snap-on one. But I found this sort of a screwdriver. It'll do to take a couple of screws out of some plastic, I'm sure. Let's find out, shall we? Let me see, screws coming out of plastic? Yeah, okay. This screwdriver is apparently rated for number 2 screws in plastic. It will take them completely out of there, which is what I was looking for. So, and that way it leaves us with a stripped down version that is 2 things: a motor and a cord. See the copper in there? Pretty, huh? Pretty. Okay, so we take that with us. The 2 pieces of aluminum. We don't want the tire cable chains. They're rusty, so they can't be resold. Nobody will want them if they're rusty. So in other words, they were used once, and that's why people wouldn't want them. It's kind of dumb, but true. They won't resell. And you can't take them to the scrapyard because it's cable. Cable is a whole bunch of little wires twisted together. Steel, hard, mean wires. And when they run it through their machinery, which shreds up metal, it clogs up the machinery and causes big problems. So you'll find that most scrapyards don't want anything to do with any cable, steel cable. If it's aluminum cable or something, fine. It'll go right through the machine, no problem. But steel cable will hurt their machinery or clog it up where they have to take a long time to fix it. With my cutters so I can go up in here and cut this out of your guts. Thank you. Okay, appreciate it. Now, pull this out of here. Okay. That's good enough. Now, you're not going to even believe what I see now. I believe I see 2 bags full of plastic bottles and aluminum cans. I will immediately take said bags and make them fit in the car somehow, even though this bag is falling apart. And that bag is falling apart. Guess what I have in the car, though? In the trunk. Extra black construction bags. Yes, that's true. That's what I have. Oh, won't fit in there. But I can get a bag to replace that one that's breaking all the pieces from there. That's for sure. Let go of that. Okay, there's all the aluminum cans. Let's get the plastic bottles. Oh yeah, we need a bag to get the plastic bottles. Where do we have a bag? Oh no, where will I get one? Oh, where will I get a bag? Oh, like one of these from the plumbing dumpster? Yeah, I did hang on to those, yeah. People kind of wondered if I hung on to those. Yeah, I did. Come on now. All right, you get over there. Had it with you. You just go away. Let's see if we can kind of pour them into here. I don't think we're going to be able to save any of that bag. It's just tearing to little bits. So, if I can put this bag over that bag, we can make much shorter work of this. Either way, this stuff is going with me. I'm glad I was the first to find it, because nobody in their right mind would have left this laying here. They would have also taken it somehow. Whether they had to take each bottle out at a time or whatever they had to do, they would have taken this. What's this guy doing? Waiting to see one on through? Okay, now you turn this upside down. What is it you precisely want, Mr. Fresno? That's Fresno looking at me, and then there's a black truck there that's looking at me also. What does it want to do? Be stupid? Let's find out, shall we? Oh. Sorry. Yeah, that'd be close. Thanks for the recycling, though.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that.
Just don't have time to take it in.
That bag deteriorating would have made it kind of hard anyway, but luckily I had an extra one.
Getting it out of my backyard.
Thank you, sir. Get in there. Okay. Can't drive with that in my lap. Thank you. He was the homeowner. Since he's the homeowner, he's in charge. And he was very nice. He just waited for me to move. I wasn't actually obstructing his driveway. He could have easily fit that truck in the driveway, but I guess he wanted to make that turn just, left into the driveway. If he'd gone past it just a little bit, I made the left turn and, been on a different angle, he could have went right in there anyway. Okay, now we've come down this already. And they put it back together and it kind of works. I just spotted a vacuum with a cord coiled up on it. A nice long cord. You stay here for a minute. Grandpa will be right back, okay? He's got cords to cut for sure. Maybe other stuff, not sure. There's not a lot of card left on this one, so I'm kind of worried about it running out in mid-sentence here, which it could. Okay, let's see what we have here. Liable to have some hose ends. Yep, got one there. I'll bet there's one on the other end too. Okay, I'll get the big cutters for those. Should I remember when I'm leaving here. Sometimes I get too giddy because I found such good stuff and I forget. Well, if I do, that's okay. Hose ends won't make or break us. They're just a nice little bonus. What is this? There's no way any of that is a real necklace, is it? No. It's all copper. You can see the copper showing through, in fact, from wear. So they wore it quite a while. But it's copper. Oh, come on now. Why is my hair trying to jump down in my eyes? Life magazines. These are good, and they are in a bag, which means they didn't get wet. We're going to take those with us. Here's another fan that may or may not work. Okay, I can't take them all, so I'm going to leave that one. That thing, no, we don't care about that. That, no, we don't care about that. I better get that vacuum cord before someone else does. Here's a piece of not even silver plate. Now it's horrible. It's not even silver plate, much less silver. This thing here should have a cord. Oh, it unplugs, so perhaps it's inside. How do you open it? Like that? Oh, there it is. Oh, stainless basket. That could come in handy for dipping parts and things. I'm gonna need a box, I can tell already. What better box than this nice little box? I need this, for instance. I hope they don't come in my pile, because I'm going to be a little while at this one, as you can see from this here cord. There are goodies here. Actual goodies. Come off of there. Come off of there now. Stop that. You come off. Okay. And I got that and that and that. All that wire. This basket. This wire. While I'm at it. Let's see what else. Nope. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want somebody in my pile. Definitely. Don't want that. Definitely. Hello. Here's hoping you're not looking for what I'm looking for. Because that would be inconvenient, huh? Yep. Highly inconvenient. I like that. The dish things seem to be really low quality. I found see that piece over there under the lampshade? It's not even silver plate. It's just steel. It looks like it could be silver, but no, it's not. Weird. Another one. That's good. And this one. And this one. So over here. Nope. No good. Oh. Crystal bell, anyone? I thought so. There you go. I found something that looked pretty cool. A lot of it was really bad. Bailey's. Oh, it's too bad that's rusty. I like tins, but the inside's totally rusty. They must have had it out in the garage. Wow. Wow. Don't go either way. Wherever you do, whatever you do, don't go either way. Oh my gosh. I didn't like the Ottoman Empire anyway. Huh, there's a piece of brass inside there. Guess I better take it. Why is this, why are these failing? Because they're Harbor Freight. I know, but come on. Do they all have to fail all the time? They all fail all the time. How will we know when something doesn't fail? It'll be the one thing that didn't fail. It'll be easy. It'll stick out like crazy. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It'll be the one thing that just sticks out like crazy because it didn't fail. What is that? Is that the whole fixture? Yes, it is. Now we're talking. Score. Those are nice. If you're into that sort of thing. That bicycle's pink. I don't know if you noticed. And it's a girl's bike. What are you doing? Where are you going, bad dog? Don't go over there. Well, where's that? I've thrown them down, haven't I? Yeah, I guess so. I have anything here? Piece of steel pipe. And probably everything still on the bottom of this. Probably. Where the hammer is, unfortunately. So, let's see if we can use a pipe wrench. Those sometimes make a great hammer. Piece of plastic here. Yep. Oh, great. Oh, there's that. Okay, I see it now. I'd need to break off that aluminum ear down there, because there is no way to get to the screw that's on it. Ah, come on now. I don't have anything I can reach that would help. Come on. Let me try this. Maybe I can break that tiny piece of aluminum with this wrench. And this pipe wrench is a hammer. Right here, where is it? Not there. There. Right there is a piece of aluminum. It's causing it to not let go. I can't see what's holding it. Oh, it's a bolt there. There's a bolt there under it. Ah, yes, a bolt. Be nice if I could turn that, huh? Yeah, that'd be real nice. But I can't. There's no way I can get anything on that that would turn it. The only thing I can possibly do that would work would be to break the piece of aluminum that goes from it over to the motor. Which I don't want to do, but I don't have a lot of choice if I want this motor to come off. That piece of aluminum has to break. Or I have to be able to turn that bolt. Perhaps a pair of needle nose pliers. That guy's talking weirdness over there. I hope it isn't contagious. I don't want to catch it. These should be needle nose. Okay. Boy, I've got so much goodies in the car I can't move anything around that I want or get to any tools. That's a good problem to have, but still a problem. Oh boy. It's actually turning. If I can turn it a little more, maybe I can get this bolt to come out. And then the motor will come out. Let's see. It's not the ideal way to turn it, but my tools are buried in stuff that I've already put in the car. And that is the truth. So I'd love to have the tools back, but I can't unload the entire car here just to get the tools back. That's dumb. That'll cause panic here. If you're in a ritzy neighborhood and you start unloading junk on the ground, take my word for it, it will cause panic. Panic is not what you want when you're infiltrating a ritzy neighborhood to get some goodies. That's the last thing you want, is panic. Oh, come on now. If I could just get this bolt the rest of the way out of there. It's trying to. It wants to come out. Oh, come on. This is so silly. break that bolt off, since it won't come the rest of the way out. Oh, come on. How can this be this hard to do? This is crazy. I'm spending so much time on this because I cannot get to the proper tools. Because I've buried them with rich people goodies. Buried them, I tell you. Okay, that's coming off of there now. I don't care. Yep, it's coming off. I used a shorter one, but they're in the trunk. So I'll use this one and take this motor. Oh, son of a... Well, here we are back at home port. I hope you liked that one. It wasn't that much different, but there's always different stuff with different values. Thanks for tagging along. Scrap Pirate Roberts. Is that an owl? Out.